Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be playing some Valhalla today, everyone. Those of you who were here for the last stream, looks like... Oh, man. Hold on just a moment. Let me fit it back in here. There we go. Those who were here for the last time, it's a Cyberpunk bartending RPG, or visual novel. I had to reset my audio, so hopefully everything's alright. Give me some feedback on that. I don't know what happened. I think OBS had to do an update or something like that. But we're here again. Last time we did a first day of Valhalla. Today's we're gonna run through the second one, I believe. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Just load our second day. There we are. Shiny finger along. Okay, so in this game, real quick recap. All right, great, good to know that the audio is good. Quick recap of the events that have transpired so far. We're a bartender at a bar. That much is obvious. VA-11 Hall A. We've got our phone here, which we can use to buy things and save and that sort of thing. The core of the game is serving drinks to customers and speaking with them. It's like a choice. It's like a regular VN with an actual gameplay element added to it. So it's, you know, it's a game. It's good. At the end of every workday, you get paid depending on what, you know, tips you make, etc. And then you can buy things to spruce up your apartment. You have to have a certain amount of money at the end of like every pay period or something like that to afford rent and buy stuff like potted plant, like you may see here over by the TV. And so far, that's about all I know about the game. I'm sure you develop different relationships with different customers and that sort of thing. And I assume that there is some sort of benefits to certain items that you buy, like clothing and that sort of thing. So without further ado, let's go to work. Sort of second day here. Good evening. Hey Jill, so this is Dana. New character. That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. So let's say she was a medical, like a EMT kind of thing. Went as her basically police force / military force here in this future dystopia. It can't be a utopia. Otherwise people wouldn't come and drink, right? I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. This is our boss, by the way. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. Gillian is our, I don't know, surfer? He works in the bar as well. He had to deal with a bathroom that was, apparently there's sentient dogs, so he had to deal with that problem. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Okay, so apparently this guy has a troubled past. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what, where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. Jukebox 3. So now we can actually prepare the jukebox here. I still don't know exactly which songs, if there's any choice that to be made here, but I really remember liking Chemotron Dream. These three. I have those. All systems go, and then, yeah, alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Hey, it's Mr. Donovan again. Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? A beer. The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Flavor, type, name. So, mixing drinks. You can make large drinks if you double the ingredients, as long as the ingredients aren't more than 10. That means the drink is already a large. Okay, the carbotrine is actually the alcohol. The rest of this is just flavors. Carbotrine is what adds the alcohol, so you can actually add. Most drinks allow you for an optional amount of carbotrine. Then you can mix it by waiting this. If you wait more than 6 seconds, it becomes like shaking, I believe. I fucked that one up. But two-player guide. Fix that. See, I'm still not quite getting whether. What I still don't understand is whether there's a certain amount of time you have to mix each drink. I think I might have just fucked up the ingredients. Okay, I think I may be mixing it too long, so. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Seems like. There we go, okay. Hey, JPP, glad you made it. Here. Close, partial credit. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. Oh, so he wanted a large beer. Okay. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was turning details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class Chia models. CH1A? I'm going to say Chia, because it's obviously Chia. I heard they're anatomy, anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Suspiciously specific denial there, Gillian. Really, that's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. A silicone business, eh? What kind of silicone you manufacture there, Mr. Donovan? So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass would have backfired? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Sounds like a Deus Ex. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregations. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. We're getting a little political here, I think. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember this is a lot of exposition. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Yeah, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship there would have been language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's like, it's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship could serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, right on it. What's a Mars Blast? Alright, let's change of pace. Mars Blast. Alright. Let's make some Mars Blast. 6 bronzing extract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 powder delta. 4 flannel guide. And 2 chemistry. Blended, that's it. Blended is when you wait for it to like do this. To shake fast. Like that. That's a Mars Blast for you. Spicy, manly, and strong. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Serve it up. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon? I don't think so. No, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me. Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. Kinda like Apple. Oh, that's gonna make someone mad. But wait, make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears about it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. This is sounding very expository about current time. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. I mean, and those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by newspapers is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did he have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the goddamn front page. I know that wasn't in the script, but I'm going a little off script, okay? I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Something bitter to wake him up? I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Alright, better drinks. What do you got here? Sunshine Cloud. What's the most expensive drink we have? Ha 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 ha. Suplex. Grizzly Temple. Yeah. Bitter, promo, and bland. Alright, so 3 Adelhyde. 3 Bronzoning extract. 3 powder delta. 1 Cametrine. Let's double up these ingredients, see if we can end up with a all blended. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for the fans of the movie it was used in. Grizzly Temple. Let's serve it up. Make some of that dosh. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Oh god, really? Oh no. Justice Warriors, oh fucking hell. Okay. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born and raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. What the fuck? They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. Jesus Christ. This is too on the nose for me. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than the producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bag of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yup, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shut up, Gil. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where is the number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need someone clogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Bam, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon in. Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Here to explain. Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? Well, but I mean the ones where the clothes are the only things you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. A little comfortable here, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did, but I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo. Haven't you heard of nano camo? No, I'm the player character. They're a military technology company that's recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotech to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or even tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost. to the human eye, well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilum... Okay, so she's a Lilum. I don't remember this being mentioned last time I played. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Ellipses. Perfect timing. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Piano woman? I can make that. That's easy. Piano woman. That's 5 aldehyde. 5 Rossing extract. 2 Petter deltas. 3 Flanner guide. And 3 Carmotrine. All aged and mixed. Originally called Piano Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there's a piano man. Alright. 1 piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Smile as you want to protect, part 1. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. What is going on here? I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Wow, okay, so, okay, I guess she's a prostitute. Alright. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Okay, so, I think that's our first, path is, this person. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous. You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a little early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Okay, well, really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., stress his request, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. Oh my god, what the fuck? But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody, I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. Moon blast coming right out. Easy enough. In relation to the Hadron Canyon, you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. 6 aldehyde, 1 Pyro Delta, 1 Flamming Diet, and 2 Carbon Train. On the rocks and blended. interesting characters, to say the least. Or at least Dorothy is. And West. There. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Oh, so she's like a robot. Or an hog. Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. What the This is crazy shit going on here. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade. Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because of me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. Oh my god. Fucking lollies. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gillian, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. This is J.C. Denton from Deus Ex. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask her something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, let me get in your orders. 1 sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Oh, okay. Alright, so sunshine cloud first. 2-aldehyde. So we're doubling up ingredients here because it's got to be a big. We have optional carmetrine. So. We'll do, 4 carmetrine sounds good. On the rocks, blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Okay, so that's a sun cloud. Next, he wanted a gut punch, so we're gonna gut punch him. 5 bronze extract. That's 5. 1 flanner guide and some optional carmetrine. Fill it up here. Aged and mixed. Should be good. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room, or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines and the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Can we... This is... Okay. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but those are released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam, tracking nanomachines. What the fuck is this? Don't marry a robot that can implant tracking nanomachines in you. What the fuck? Some people, their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time? Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Jill, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. No problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That, I can. A Mars Blast, Mars. Better not give him any kind of blast drink by accident. I'm sure that this isn't story-wise, but we're going on the straight and narrow, at least for this run. So, 6. Bronzing Extract, 1. Powder Delta, 4. Plant Archide, Ant. 2. Chemtrain, all blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. I guarantee you there's going to be a time where it tells you something different, like you mishear it or something like that. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around, but I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is, how could you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done, and I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire, you? Don't mind that. Or not mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting. A cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting than if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Good news, Jill, the helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Sukeban Games. Copyright 2069. I get the feeling that that's a sexual reference. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Over our D2. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that. It's now safe to keep playing. Cool. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Alright, jukebox. We'll just keep going. It could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did he get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? This is cybery. This is kind of cool. I like this design. It's very weird, but I like it. Sorta, kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar. Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea or something not so bitter. Maybe girly bitter? Alright, what do we got? Cup punch, sunshine clouds. Something like tea. Sunshine cloud work. A fedora with perfume and a plum. So sunshine cloud, bitter and girly. So I guess we'll do that with some optional carpentry on the rocks and blend it. And blend. Good. Serve that. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you in your dreams. I'm Kiara Miki. Oh, okay, so, okay. Hatsune Miku. Alright. Great. We have a fucking cyborg here. Good. I'm happy that this is a game that we're playing. Anyway, so should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kita? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kita Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kita and you say Miki, okay? Oh, okay. Kita Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kita Miki. Almost there. Kita Miki. Kita Miki. Oh god, how many times? Kita Miki. Kita Miki. What? Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Miki. Who's back? Kira. Miki. How many times? Kira. Miki. This is ridiculous. And don't you ever forget it. I cannot anymore. Ellipses. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you, wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in just a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concerts. My voice cracked a little while back, and I'm a little frightened that I'm gonna lose it here soon. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. That's that. Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people, and so not fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. No, I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. What's soft? I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. Let's see what's frothy water, I like that. Fluffy dream. Type. I think I'm gonna go with a fluffy drink here. But let's see here. Okay, sugar rush. I'm gonna go with a fluffy dream. 3 aldehyde. 3 powder delta. She said no to alcohol free. So I'm gonna add some alcohol. Aged and mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump of the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. I can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star, from Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autographed. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are 2 kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? Fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me. They're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I don't know anything about the routes, honestly. It seems that you can go for Say, which is I don't know if you remember if you were there for the last stream, but Say is the like police EMT thing girl, and I'm definitely thinking you can go with Dorothy, and I definitely think you can go with Kiremeki, and probably with the boss at some point. But Say apparently was a decent one. I don't know anything about. I'm playing this blind, so I don't know much about the routes. But I definitely think, as much as sexual as she is, I think Dorothy is probably a good route. Might regret saying that at some point. Donovan, I don't think, if he was a route, I don't think I'd go for him. Kirameki seems like an interesting route because, I mean, yeah, she's an idol. Why not? But and then boss would probably be my top route if I can choose that. The boss, the chief. If I could do that, that would seem to me like the most canon, considering my character basically loves her. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast, and she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection, I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come out just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something once you find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Do you want something bitter, maybe to sober up a bit? thinking Sunshine Cloud, right? She's having the sunshine. So, that's 2 bronze and extra. 2. Let's double up on that, and then rock splendid. The boss, yeah, Dina. That's the boss. You'll see her. We call her chief in game or boss, but her name is Dina. It's a weird. This game is weird. It's strange. Try this. It has a lot of things that are completely like. It's like in medias res, basically. It's you're basically thrust into it. You don't really know exactly what's going on. That's why I feel like that's why there's a lot of exposition to kind of clue you in on a lot of the stuff that's going on, because it is Cyberpunk and there's a lot of stuff that's like just out there. But it'll just say stuff, and you'll be like, what? It'll just say things. Like, there are riots in Hong Kong. You're like, what? Oh yeah, the riots in Hong Kong because of some, like, blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh, okay. And then, like, you know, Dorothy. Oh yeah, people have sex with me all the time, and they take advantage of me, and I'm like a lolly. I'm like, what the fuck is this culture? That's this game, in a nutshell, honestly. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has... Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. The power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it makes you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band and performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Hey, that's like me. Why? Why is that? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. This is exactly me. Dana's probably like the chillest chick here. Dorothy, I don't think Dorothy is like Rin. I think Dorothy would be more like Emmy. Pretty happy-go-lucky kind of ish. And Kira Miki, I don't know. I'm getting a Lily vibe from her, but that's probably just because of the stance she's in. Kind of a Lily vibe, but I wouldn't. Yeah, if we're comparing to Kotoa Shoujo girls, I would say Misha seems a little accurate. Yeah, Misha or Lily, kind of like in between that spectrum. It's kind of weird because they're fairly different, but yeah. I would agree with you for the most part. I like to listen to music while work and lyrics distract me. Yeah, and besides, it always bothered me is when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Thank you. Okay, so a little spiel here. I work at Target. Shilling really hard right here, but we have songs that play throughout the store because we've got like advertisements for the music section, and there are songs that sound almost exactly like the fucking Nice Guy stuff, except for it's because it's a guy who's like attractive and famous singing it. People are like, oh, it's fine. Like I'm like, don't you understand that this guy's basically like? There's this one song that's like I hope he makes the biggest mistake of his life, something like, etc. etc. I can't remember the lyrics very well. I haven't worked there. I haven't been to work in a little while, and I think they changed the song, but I can't care about it anymore. Anyway, point is, song is like, I hope that this guy screws up his relationship with you because I'm the only one that can actually make you happy. It's a guy singing it about a girl, and I'm like, don't you realize how creepy that is? The only reason, like, okay, this is gonna sound a really, oh man, I'm spieling so hard about this. This sound really like, I don't know, tip fedora neckbeardy, but seriously, I feel like sometimes the difference between something being creepy and something being like cute and attractive is the type of person who's singing it. I guess that's true for a lot of things, though. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That fucking hit a nerve with me. That hit a nerve with me right there. Or, you know, it resonated with me. I feel very similar to that. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red, specifically? That way, I was 3 times faster. Okay, another thing I want to spiel about here. It's very obvious. Red makes you faster, alright? That's why when you if you build a computer, put red LEDs to go faster, green LEDs to save power, and boost your power. It reduces your power consumption. Blue makes it run cooler, and white improves everything by a little bit. All right, this is scientifically proven. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's a joke. I'm joking. Anyway, how did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when I saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. That's also might be why your name's red. I should take you to the wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil was cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Total earnings, $6,420 at $420 for the blazing, am I right? Brings total $1,170. Mistakes, 0. Commission is 30%, so today's payment is $350. Tips are $1,000. We got a flawless service bonus for another $500. Boss gave us $300 for a drink. Yeah, Dina reminds me of Akira. Holy shit, how did I forget about Akira? Yes, I'm using Akira's voice from now on for Dina. $300 for grabbing a snack home. Today's total transfer is $21.51, and we have $3,894 in our bank accounts. Reminder that this is in new yen. Shadowrun reference. This is in Cyberpunk money, so it's not that. It's not actual $3,000. Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying this song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. See, she has a thing of best boss, and there's this thing of boss. Welcome home, Jill. Okay. So, let's see here. Kira Miki's blog. Next you see Dome Concert. What I do to relax. Okay, so, hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome Concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have to have one around the corner. Yeah, painting flames on your CPU will make it run faster. Yeah. Make sure it's red flames though, otherwise that makes it, weird. Then your computer's confused and it can't process the graphical things as much, because if you make blue flames, then it's like, well, it's flames, so I gotta run faster, but it's blue flames, so I gotta run cooler? This doesn't make sense. And it'll crash. Trust me, this is scientifically proven. I built my own computer. If you don't believe me, just get out of mystery. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. So, okay, so this takes forever to scroll through. Like you can hear, luckily with my mouse, I've got a in case you're wondering, it's a G502. I've got the endless scroll thing that it doesn't like click through it, so the wheel just kind of spins. So that makes browsing this a lot easier. I don't know why they have it so that it's like it takes forever to scroll through something like that. That seems kind of annoying to me, but whatever. Neo San Francisco rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved. Modern Science was able to identify the quake almost in an hour in advance. Glitch City's primary Chris congratulated rescue teams. Not currently known to be a seismic zone. No more civil death, and will ban protests. If rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This seems. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. I really should ask Elmo what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Alice Rabbit is like a hacker group. More than half a century ago, Cuban authorities hackers rose to prominence and they called themselves Anon. Haha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. I've seen it. Okay. So. So here, I think. Cover Strike. That's Cover Strike. Oh, you can't have it play, you have to like actually, okay. Alice Rabbit thread. Danger you, dangerous opinions. Stop forcing Alice. So we hit Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember the time they pushed it here to announce an attack? Well, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy! Spooky font. It's happening! Haha! Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That feel when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want you to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked up is the admin. Admin fur. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. This thread is closed. My cat says spooky. Or a nice joke. And the last thread. No shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just looking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the Great Revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. That's a reference to Metal Gear. I don't know which one. I think it's the third one. Never played it. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Oh, okay. I will think about that. Okay, Mickey Monster 3. I don't want fights. What's wrong with being a guy in danger you? Dudes in danger you. Let's go back to the concert, please. Danger you meetup. Like, I don't want to be seen with a bunch of other girls in front of my friends. Okay, next time I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Oof. Too late for that. Okay. I could turn one off any wall in the city, but hell knows what germs they have. Okay, so she wanted, your love is a drug, right? Yeah. Alright, great. Double click to buy. Okay, great. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Great. I imagine, depending on whether you buy what she wants or not, that it changes things as well. Okay, and then just making sure. Oh, okay, we're not with it. Alright, just checking our things. Cool. So, that was the next day of Valhalla. That was kind of a shorter one. I've got a couple of things I need to do here. Got a couple emails I need to send. Okay. I may be right back. I'm just going to be right back, actually. Go ahead and just let's put on Karma Try and Dream because that's my favorite song. Let me know. I will be right back. I think I've got another game I want to play. So let's see here. One moment. Alright then. Alright. So I think we're actually going to end it here, but before we go, I wanted to ask you guys, the like 2 people that are in chat, what I should stream next, because I kind of ran out of ideas, which is why I did a second stream of this, but I know that I've got more stuff that I can stream. I'm looking through, I was looking through my Steam library, and like, I've got so many things I can do. I'm thinking for next Wednesday, because this is for our next scheduled stream. Scheduled stream to do either another day of this, and then we'll do interspersed streams. The only problem is I've got school and stuff, so it's going to be a little hectic, but I think we'll do another scheduled stream of this day, unless you guys want to go ahead and do something right now. And then I think tomorrow I'm working, maybe tomorrow or Friday I will do, yeah, maybe something not so text heavy, yeah, something a little lighter. But yeah, my stamina for reading for like 3 hours straight is completely gone now. I'm thinking I've got a couple games that we can do. So actually, I'll update tomorrow with a Steam group. But I think I'm gonna start doing interspersed streams, like not on a semi-daily basis, and then have scheduled ones like this Wednesday and next Wednesday. My main problem with these Wednesday streams is that they run for kind of short. Today especially, because I've got actually a couple things I've got to do still for the rest of the night. I was fixing a computer for a friend. I need and she should be picking up here soon. God, I'm just running around in circles. But yeah, okay. So I think next Wednesday we're going to be doing one of these games that I've actually got an indie box for. I think probably Hue or or one of the ones from the Humble Bundle that I'm getting. And for right now, that'll be it for the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Keep up on. I need to actually add Twitch notifications to the Twitter feed again, because I've turned those off because I was having issues with it. And I'll have random interspersed streams. And next Wednesday I will be streaming probably Valhalla again, but in the meantime we'll be doing other games. Okay, that's all I needed to say. So, running around in circles, that'll be it. So this will be it for tonight. Catch me again very soon. I'll have it all definitely figured out by tomorrow, but for now our plan is that. So, thanks again for watching. 8 minutes of me just dumping verbal diarrhea onto you. So, thank you for watching. You guys already subbed and all that, so you should know when that's going to happen. I will be sure to let everyone know. Stay updated, and have a good one, guys, as always. I'll be seeing you around. Bye-bye.